and gentlemen, and welcome on board the Oasis of the Seas. Patricio here, your cruise director. And as your cruise director here on board, alongside a wonderful group of talented individuals, we are responsible for delivering you an unforgettable entertainment experience during this wonderful cruise vacation that you've chosen. Now, being at one point one of the largest cruise ships in the world, when it was originally launched into the cruise industry in 2009, the Oasis of the Seas doesn't just have a wide variety of areas available. In fact, it has so many that it was divided into what's called neighborhoods. So at this point, I'd like to go ahead and introduce you to some of the neighborhoods that you can find here on board the Oasis of the Seas during this wonderful cruise vacation that you've decided to come and spend with us. Now, one of the things that really kind of distinguishes a lot of our Royal Caribbean ships is the fact that we have what you see right here, which is a pedestrian walkway referred to as the Royal Promenade. Now, this is the first neighborhood that I'd like to introduce to you. The Royal Promenade is located on deck number 5. Now, it stretches all the way from the forward end of the ship to the aft part of the ship. And then even beyond that one, there's another neighborhood. But let's go step by step, little by little. All the way on the forward, you can find the entrance to the second level of our Opal Theater. It's a wonderful theater. We'll get there little by little. You're also going to find Starbucks is located right here on the forward end of the Royal Promenade. Right to the left-hand side of Starbucks, you'll find On Air Bar. It's a wonderful karaoke and sports bar. And to the right-hand side, in case you're interested in doing some Latin dancing, we've got our Latin club. It's called Boleros. We've got our Latin band that's always entertaining right there. As you move towards the aft part of the Royal Promenade, you're going to be finding that we have the clock tower. At the clock tower is where you have to take advantage of all the wonderful shore excursions we have available. That's where you're going to find the main frame, the central part of the Royal Promenade. I'd say one of the most important parts of the Royal Promenade, which is your shore excursion team. We've got some great excursions available for you this entire cruise. Make sure to stop on by and speak to your shore excursion team. They're located on deck 5, right here on the Royal Promenade. And of course, the surrounding areas to the shore excursion team, you're going to find we've got some great shops available for you as well. There's some wonderful shopping that you can do while you're here on board. There's souvenir shopping, there's jewelry shopping, timepieces. Little by little, we're going to get there. I'm jumping ahead of myself. But as you can see right back here, there's also a place called the Globe and Atlas Pub. It's a wonderful, traditional-looking pub. Right above it, there's the Globe and Atlas commemorative statue, something or other, but it morphs like a transformer into something. You're going to see that at our Captain's Welcome Aboard reception, which happens on the beginning of the cruise vacation. Furthermore, you're going to also see that we've got a pizza restaurant. It's called Sorrento's. You also have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're going to be serving you some pizza right there as well. That's Sorrento's, located on deck 5 right here on the Royal Promenade. As you go a little further back, you're going to see that we've also got Cafe Promenade, which has I'd say a variety of sandwiches, light sweets and treats and biscuits available for you. Got a light beverage setup as well, coffee, tea. That's available in Cafe Promenade right here on deck number 5 towards the aft part of the Royal Promenade. And just next to the Cafe Promenade, you'll find the guest services team. Our guest services desk is located right there on deck 5 towards the aft part of the Royal Promenade. They're available for you 24/7 as well, also via phone. You're going to find the guest services team is the main frame of the Oasis of the Seas. And just in front of the guest services team, you're going to find the entrance to something else that distinguishes the Oasis of the Seas, or rather our Oasis class ships, from other ships in the industry. And I'm talking about the Rising Tide Bar. This is a bar that takes you up and down between deck 5 and deck 8. It serves kind of like an elevator. When you step into it on deck 5, it's going to take you all the way to deck 8. Not just a different deck, but a different time period as well. It takes you to the... No, I'm just kidding. That's a bad joke. Anyways, it's going to take you from deck 5 to deck 8, drops you off on deck number 8 in another neighborhood that we're going to be visiting in a few moments' time. But anyways, further, also towards the aft part of the ship, you're also going to find a very fine jewelry store called Regalia. Make sure to stop on by Regalia because they've got some wonderful timepieces, jewelry, tanzanite, etc., etc., etc. All that's available. Anyways, there's a lot more to see. Stick around and I'm going to show you some more of the neighborhoods available here on the Oasis of the Seas. All right, and we continue with our tour. Right now I'm located on deck number 6 on the forward part of the ship. I'm talking about our Vitality Spa and Fitness Center and Salon That's located again here on deck number 6 on the forward part of the ship. Now, as you walk into the spa, you're going to see our wonderful spa reception. Grace will be there. She's going to be saying hi to you. As you walk in, you can walk into the left-hand side. You're going to walk right on into the gym. Folks, we've got a gym available for you. It's got a great variety of aerobic machines, muscular machines, free weights as well. Not one, but 2 fitness instructors who can help you continue or initially develop a well-being program, a muscular program, or a start eating healthy program. They've got something called BCA's, body composition analysis, a wide variety of items available for you. They've got spinning classes. Make sure to consult your cruise compass because you're going to be finding a wide variety of the products and services available through your Vitality Day Fitness Center. However, on the other side of the fitness center, you've got the spa. Now, a great thing for you to do while you're here on board the Oasis of the Seas is relax. Take your time, catch your breath, relax a little bit, and here at the spa, you have a great variety of tools to help you do that. There's bamboo massages, Swedish massages, there's hot stone massages, which if you haven't tried a hot stone massage, please try that while you're here. It's a beautiful thing to try. It's a massage like no other because the stones, they get so nice and warm. They kind of melt your muscles and the masseuse is able to just ease your muscles away in a way that you wouldn't be able to do it without a hot stone. Anyways, I'm not the professional when it comes to those massages. But come on by deck 6 on the forward of the ship to the Vitality Day Spa and Fitness Center, and they're going to be able to tell you about all the wide variety of massages, how they work, etc., etc., etc. Not only that, but they've also got a salon available for you. So in case you want to get your hair done, get your hair did, stop by the salon because we're going to be having a formal night here on board. And not only on the formal night, but any night of the cruise in case you want to come on by, ladies, gents, whatever. We've got a barber available for you, gentlemen. We've also got a wide variety of hairstylists. Yes, thank you. We've got a wide variety of hairstylists available for you as well. So stop by. That's the Vitality Day Spa, Fitness Center, and Salon, all up here on deck number 6 on the forward of the ship. Stop by. You'll probably see us here. And away we go, ladies and gents. We're continuing with our tour of the Oasis of the Seas. So here we go. Right now I'm on deck number 4 on the forward of the ship in another one of our neighborhoods. It's called Entertainment Place. Now this is an entertainment mainframe. Now let me walk you through a little bit of the venues that we've got here for you. Deck 4, all the way on the forward, you've got the entrance to the Opal Theater. Now in the Opal Theater, you're going to be seeing some great shows. We've got some amazing theater production shows for you. Not only that, but the Broadway musical hit Cats, which the revival in Broadway of Cats is getting brought back to Broadway the year 2016, July to be specific, July 14th to be even more specific. What? Anyways, the revival of that wonderful theater Broadway musical happened in Paris as well as London's West End. It's a wonderful show. It's broken some records. And folks, you have it available for you here on the Oasis of the Seas during your cruise. The entire, not segments, not part of it, not just the first act, not just the second act. The entire Broadway musical Cats is available for you. Now, you need to really put yourself into the mindset of watching the show before you enter it. It's a huge gift available for you this cruise here on the Oasis of the Seas in the Opal Theater. Anyways, that's our Cats Broadway musical. Also throughout the cruise, towards the latter half of the cruise, we're going to have a wonderful theater production show. It's called Come Fly With Me. And towards the middle of the cruise, we're going to be having a great headliner showtime with some guest entertainers here on board as well. Make sure to consult your cruise compass every single day because you'll find the exact details on that. But anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's the Opal Theater, our main theater here on board the Oasis of the Seas. That's again located on deck 4 on the forward end of the ship. That's one of the entrances. On deck 5, you can find another one of the entrances to the Opal Theater, the balcony seating area. Anyways, as you exit the Opal Theater on your left-hand side, you're going to find Jazz on 4. It's our wonderful jazz club. Every single evening, we're going to be having some jazz available for you. It's a very nice, comfortable lounge, very nicely and elegantly put together. I think you'll really appreciate it. And just outside, as you exit Jazz on 4, we're going to be having Blaze. Blaze is our nightclub here on board. Again, it's located here in Entertainment Place on deck 4 on the forward of the ship. We're going to be having our resident DJ as well as our scratch DJ just about every single evening available for you. On occasion, they're going to be battling as well. As you exit Blaze, you're going to be watching, you're going to see this place. It's called Comedy Live, which is another thing that distinguished the Oasis of the Seas when it was launched in 2009 into the cruise industry. It was the first cruise ship ever to boast and host its own comedy venue. It's a very nice, intimate venue. It's adult comedy. Again, there's no holds barred. It's adult comedy. Any material goes. So it's not recommended for children. In fact, no children are allowed. You got to be 18 years or older to walk into a Comedy Live. It's 105 to 110 seat capacity. So again, it's nice and intimate. It's a wonderful venue. As you walk out of Comedy Live, boom, immediately to your left-hand side, you're going to see Studio B. Studio B is the name of our ice skating rink because, folks, we've got some very talented, and I mean very talented ice skaters, international ice skaters. There's a great show here on board. It's another theater production show. It's called Frozen in Time. Now make sure to consult your cruise compass and box office opening hours in your cruise compass to make sure to take a look at making reservations for these shows. But that's Studio B, our ice rink right here. So again, just to quickly recap, Entertainment Place, another one of our neighborhoods here on board. It's located on deck 4 on the forward of the ship. You've got the Opal Theater, you've got Jazz on 4, you've got Blaze nightclub. You've got Comedy Live venue right here where we're going to be having a very serious dramatic plays every night. Just kidding, comedy obviously. And we're going to be having Studio B right here, our ice skating rink. Entertainment Place, deck 4 forward. See you there, here, somewhere around there. Just stop by, you're going to love it. And well, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joining you right here from Casino Royale. Casino Royale is located on deck 4 between the midship and the forward part of the ship. Now, Casino Royale is a very important place for you to stop on by because there's a wide variety of games available for you. Now, there's not just slot machines, but there's table games as well. You'll find there's blackjack, there's poker, there's Texas Hold'em, Alabama Hold'em, Mississippi Hold'em. I don't know what other kinds of Hold'ems, but any kind of Hold'em you want, they'll probably be able to have it available for you right here. But here's something that really makes our casinos very special, is that if there is a game that you don't know how to play or you don't know what the rules are, just stop by and visit any one of the dealers and they'll make sure to walk you through what the games and the rules consist of. Not only that, but we do also have a dedicated casino host to help you with your casino experience here on board. Once again, that's Casino Royale. It's located deck 4 midship, and once you exit through the other side of the casino, you're going to find that you're going to be walking right out into Entertainment Place. Once again, stop on by Casino Royale located on deck number 4. Good luck. And away we go with our next neighborhood. I'm joining you from deck 6 all the way on the aft part of the ship. This is our next neighborhood. It's called the Boardwalk. Now at the Boardwalk, as you can see, like a traditional boardwalk, we've got a carousel available for you, for kids, for children, for the children at heart as well. And actually, I'm glad this little item is right here in front of us. Folks, make sure to always wash your hands. It's a nice, sanitary, clean thing to do. Make sure to always wash your hands in case you don't have the opportunity to, or even after you do wash your hands, always remember to sanitize. I do 2 times just in case, a little aftershave as well. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Anyways, this is our carousel located right here in the Boardwalk. And as you continue spinning around, you're going to be seeing that we have Star Pier. We've got some great attire available for you right there. Pinwheels, we've got Candy Beach where you can find a lot of healthy treats for the kids, just sugar in case they'd like to. We've got a Romero Brito Art Gallery, world famous Brazilian artist, internationally renowned Romero Brito. We've got his artwork available for you right here in the Boardwalk, an art gallery dedicated just for him. Boom, right there, right behind me, one of my favorite places ever. I'm talking about Johnny Rockets, the home of the all-famous delicious hamburger. They've got shakes, they've got burgers, they've got fries with cheese and bacon bits on top of it. Woo! Delicious. Such a healthy spot. No, really. Depends on how you look at it. It could be healthy, could not be healthy. Doesn't matter. It's all a matter of point of view. Anyways, keep on moving on and check this place out. All the way in the far back, we've got one of my favorite places of any cruise ship, and I'm talking about our Aqua Theater, which hosted the world's first, I'll say that again, the world's first aqua dive show at sea. The first time a cruise ship had an aqua dive show was here on the Oasis of the Seas, and you're here this cruise, folks. Now we've got an amazing show called the Oasis of Dreams, where we've got acrobats, we've got divers, high divers, featured high divers, synchronized swimmers as well. In case you've never seen a synchronized swimming show, or an acrobatic show, or a gymnastics show, or a diving show, here, while you're on board the Oasis of the Seas, you're gonna have the opportunity to see all of that in one show. It's an amazing show. It's one of my favorite shows of all time I've ever seen. Oasis of Dreams, you'll have the opportunity to catch it right here in the world's first ever aqua theater at sea. And moving on, we've also got a wonderful Latin, well, particularly, not necessarily Latin, but actually Mexican restaurant. It's called Sabor, tacos and tequila. It's a wonderful place, stop on by. Once again, this is the Boardwalk neighborhood located right here, deck 6, all the way on the aft part of the ship. Make sure that when you do come on by, you're not wearing a blazer. Not recommended. No, goodness, it's hot. And now, ladies and gents, I'm joining you from another first at sea that the Oasis of the Seas was very proud to boast. I'm talking about our following neighborhood, Central Park. Now, you don't need to catch a flight to JFK or LaGuardia or New York or a cab into Manhattan to enjoy Central Park. You can do so in the Caribbean here on the Oasis of the Seas. It's located on deck number 8. It's an outer area, as you can tell. We've got dedicated horticulturalists here on board that take care of this nature that's available for you. We've got real trees, we've got real plants, the whole thing. It's wonderful. We've got some of our staterooms that have balconies facing inwards as well. But what makes the Central Park so special is that we've got a lot of our specialty dining venues located here. From 150 Central Park, which I would say is the epitome of the phrase a dining experience. You must please come to Central Park. It's a wonderful place. 150 Central Park. It's an incredible restaurant. Beautiful menu, nicely laid out for you. There's wine pairing available for you as well. Just across the street from 150 Central Park, you're gonna find Chomp's Grill. Chomp's Grill is our steakhouse dedicated to vegetarians. Just kidding, it's not a vegetarian restaurant. It's a great steakhouse, Chomp's Grill Steakhouse, located here in Central Park. They've got a wide variety of items available for you. And just through the other side, as well as you exit at Chomp's Grill, you're gonna find that there's another lovely restaurant. It's called Giovanni's Table. Now, Giovanni's Table is located, again, out here in Central Park. It's got outdoor dining as well as indoor dining. It's a great place for families. It's Italian dining mainly. And just across from there, you'll also be able to find Park Cafe, where you can get exactly what some of these lovely guests just had. You can get salads, you can get sandwiches. There's a very nice variety of items available for you. Salty and sweet treats. And just next opposite, adjacent to that, you're gonna have a wonderful wine and tapas restaurant. It's called Vintages. Make sure to stop by Vintages. It's located on the forward part of Central Park. Again, folks, what a lovely neighborhood we have for you. Take a look around, make sure to enjoy this place. Again, Central Park, deck 8, and one of the most exciting parts of it as well is that it's one of the drop-off decks to the Rising Tide Bar that we talked about earlier, where you can catch it on deck 5 or on deck 8. The entry exit point is located for you right over here. Enjoy Central Park. Now joining you from our sports deck, ladies and gents, check this out. We've got not just one, but 2 flow riders available for you. I'm located on deck number 15, all the way on the back part of the ship. Check out that flow rider right there. Check out this beautiful weather, this beautiful Caribbean sun. Just between both flow riders, we've got the wipeout bar for you in case you do want to keep hydrated. Make sure to sign up for the flow rider, but it's not just the flow rider. Just behind there, we've got a sports deck available for you where we host soccer tournaments. We've got basketball tournaments as well. We've got the world's first zip line at sea located for you just behind the bar right here as well. Check it out. Again, not just one, but two flow riders at sea available for you folks. Again, this is our sports zone located on deck 15 on the oh, this is perfect. On the aft part of the ship, and when you do come on by, make sure to come on by in a bathing suit and not some kind of attire like I am right now. It's a wonderful place. Make sure to stop on by. Again, it's located on deck 15 on the aft part of the ship. Two flow riders, the world's first zip line at sea. We've got a sports court available for you right there. So much stuff going on right here on the sports court, deck 15 off aft part of the ship. We'll see you here. And the final stop of our tour around the Oasis of the Seas. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in Adventure Ocean, located on deck 14 on the forward end of the ship. This is a wonderful place. It's a multi-award winning youth program. Again, that's our Adventure Ocean. It's located on deck 14 on the forward end of the ship. You can go ahead and bring your kids on by. We've got programs for kids all the way from 6 months. Bring them on by. We've got a nursery. We've got programs for kids, for children, all the way until our teen program as well, until 17 years old. Bring them on by. Adventure Ocean, again, is located on deck number 14 on the forward end of the ship. Drop your kids off here. You won't see them for the rest of the cruise. I'm just kidding. I know that's not what you're looking for. Drop them off here in Adventure Ocean, deck 14 on the forward end of the ship. Again, it's a multi-award winning youth program, and you have it available for you right here on the Oasis of the Seas. It's a great way for them to meet other like-minded children of their same age and, of course, of their same interests as well. Adventure Ocean, deck 14 forward. We'll see you here. And folks, well, that right there is our tour around the Oasis of the Seas, visiting a lot of the different neighborhoods available for you. Now, I know that we went over a lot of information, but just to remind you, every single evening in your stateroom, you will be receiving from your stateroom attendants your daily cruise compass, which points you north, south, east, west, orients you into what to do, where to go, what time to do it. And a lot of the information that we just covered during this video you can find as well in that cruise compass. But not only that, but in today's digital age, you can find your cruise compass, boom, right on over here in these wonderful wayfinders. These wayfinders are somewhat like big digital screens, iPads, where you can find around the elevator lobbies, all around the Oasis of the Seas. You can find all kinds of information available for you right here. You can put it in Spanish if you'd like to take some Spanish classes. What? I don't know. But also, obviously we have it available for you in English. You can find dining options, where to go, what time to eat, and what different locations, specialty dining, the show times, all the different daytime and nighttime activities available for you around the entire ship. That information, you can find it right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the Oasis of the Seas. It's a pleasure and a privilege to serve as your cruise director here on board. One last time, Patricio here, your cruise director. Anything you need, just go ahead and let us know. And one last time, welcome on board the Oasis of the Seas. Have a great time.